Good evening, everybody, and welcome. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone. This is the Ultentia PvP Challenger League. With me tonight, representing our hodgepodge red team. Red team, why don't you guys take a moment and introduce yourselves? Go for it.
I am Blonde Sorcerex, and I am part of our team. I'll be playing Lecco. Do you want me to describe further? I can.
If you'd like to, yeah, tell us what Lecco looks like.
Lecco is a Kalistar, so she's like a human, but not a human, and she's very pale. She's got white hair and gray eyes.
Very, very cool. Up next for the red team.
All right, my name is Michael, and I'll be playing a turtle sorcerer named Socrates, who was kicked out of the Ninja Turtles for not learning martial arts.
Okay, sounds good. And last but not least, on our red team this night, who do we have?
I'm Shaggy. I'm going to be playing Amos Ophir, a Kenku swashbuckling rogue.
Awesome. Thank you. Now, over to the south side of the map, we've got our blue team down here. Blue team, let's find out who we've got. Kicking it off with you, Keith.
Hi, I'm Keith, and I'm playing an old friend of PvP, Doctrine Fallen Dreamer.
All right, and you know her, you love her. Who's up next?
I'm Eco. I'm playing Gilda. She is a mage, or not a mage, she's a wizard warlock. And she's just a little old lady out for some adventure.
Aw, little old lady out for some adventure. All right, and our final member of the blue team.
Hi everyone, I'm Alucard, and I will be playing Tacklin, who is making a return from Season 1. But rather than being Tacklin the Robust, he's going to be Tacklin the Flowing Fire Fist, as he decided to go to the front lines after that final match with Medusa. He really liked that.
Nice, nicely done. Appreciating the lore. So, this is the Ultentia PvP Challenger League. It is our third season. We did 2 seasons last year. It is the return. This is a practice game to work out some behind-the-scenes kinks and things along those lines, as well as to give our new players that have never participated in our PvP seasons, the opportunity to see how this goes. If you guys want to do me a favor to get us started, why don't you guys roll for initiative, please? And I will call for those numbers in just a moment. Do know for reasons. All right, I'm looking at initiative checks here.
So upset.
Sounds good. Everybody made their check. I'm looking at Doctrine up top with a 19. Yes?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Up next is Tacklin with a 15. Then we have Amos with a 12. Lecco with a 6. Gilda with a 4. And I'm missing a person. Who am I missing?
I was a 20. Socrates.
22. Oh, wait. No, wait.
No, just a dirty 20.
Is it in roll 20?
Oh, I thought I was rolling on D&D Beyond.
I thought, yeah, no, I thought you were too. I just don't see it.
Order D&D Beyond. Only same character does in the campaign.
Yeah, I don't have a roll from Socrates, but that is Okay, that's okay. Let's give it another try, Socrates.
Alright, reloading the character just in case it died on me while we were waiting.
Of course, as it is wont to do. All right, Socrates. Now I see it comes in with a 14. So that's gonna put you after Tacklin. Okay, guys. Here's how the game is played. Nice and simple. First, let me take you through the map. All of these walls are 10 feet tall, with the exception of this little thin kind of wall right in front of both teams. That's a 5-foot high wall. It is a DC 10 acrobatics or athletics check to jump over it. That is that, right? The rest of these are 10 feet tall. You can go above them. If you stand on any of these 10-foot tall pillars, I am going to take whatever the further distance is. I'm not doing Pythagorean this game, this season, okay? You can fly higher than 10 feet, but do know I'm going to take whatever the farthest possible distance is for you. So if these are 5-foot squares, if you fly 100 feet up in the air and are 50 feet from the person, you're at least 100 feet away. So there we go. Okay. Ways to score points. Over here, I have my handy dandy score sheet. Whenever you deal damage to an person on the opposite team, you do not get points for damaging people on your team. I put it into this handy dandy little spreadsheet I got, and it's going to pop out 1 point for every 10 points of damage you do on your turn. For every 5 points of healing to your team, you will receive 1 point. If you use an AoE, if your attack affects multiple people, we take the single highest total. So a fireball does not score you on each individual. It's just whoever took the most damage. Okay? Same thing with mass healing word or anything that can heal multiple party members of your team. Okay? In future games, we're not doing this, but do notice we've got this handy dandy little square here in the middle of the board. That's going to be in the future. We're going to have some game modes that are, King of the Hill. Occupying it will earn you points or score you additional points for being in there. All of those sorts of things. Okay. We will also at some point utilize the lighting and visual settings for Roll20. So vision will be obstructed. There's a ton of tools on Roll20. We'll start to get associated with them. But the ones that you're going to need the most, you want to use that little pointer. If you hold it down, you get a ping. That's fun. And then the little one that looks like a comb or a mustache is your measuring tool. And you just click and hold and drag. Okay? So those are the two most important ones. That's going to get you guys pretty much everywhere you need to go. The chests this season operate as such. It is a Thieves' Tools check to disarm the trap in the chest. The chest is not locked. If you fail the check, you will take 5 times your level, so 35 this week in week 1, 35 points of damage. There is no save, and there is only one try to disarm it. Damaging the trap does not matter. You can always open the trap and just take the damage. So the chest and just take the damage. Now, why would you want to go into these chests? Well, I am so glad you asked. When you open a chest, one of the 4 chests on the outside, we're going to roll a D8. On a roll of a 1, you earn a flat 3 points. On a 2, you gain the benefits of the Bless spell. On a 3, you gain the benefits of the Fear spell, a Fear Aura, which I believe is up to 30 feet. On a number 4, you gain the benefits of the Guardian of Nature spell. On a 5, Big B's Hand. On a 6, the Investiture spell of your choice. On a 7, you immediately attune the Ioun Stone of Scoring. So anytime you would score a point, you would score a bonus point. So if you dealt 20 points of damage, instead of earning 2 points, you would earn 3. And that's nice. That continues to go. On a roll of an 8, you get to roll twice and take both options. So the chests can be very powerful. We've made them a little more streamlined this season. Now, you will notice that there are 2 additional chests that are here in the center of the room. Can only enter the chest through the doors. Enter this little temple through these doors. Okay? The roof is clear so people can see. That one is twice as much damage. So, 10 points of damage per level. Nobody scores off of it, but when you open those chests, you get to choose. There's no rolling. You just get to choose one of the first 7 options. So, those are going to be there throughout the entirety of the season. Now, for all of you guys watching at home, more player volume. I will work on it. Voodoo, yes. I don't know how. I will try to figure that out. So, I'll increase my volume first and see just make them loud in my ears. See if that helps at all. So, where did I leave off? Oh, if you guys want to donate to tonight's match, you absolutely can. You can donate to the red team, donate to the blue team. Hopefully Pixie is setting up those donation prompts, and she's going to help you guys out with the rep RPG there. Can we go around the circle, get a quick sound test? Let go.
Hello.
Hello. Michael.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Shaggy.
Oh, hello.
Docran.
Howdy, howdy.
Gilda.
Hello, hello.
And Tacklin. Tacklin?
He's muted.
Tacklin.
Tacklin, we miss you.
All right.
I thought I took myself off mute. Here I am. Hello.
There you go. Tacklin took a vow of silence. I'm glad he decided to finally break it. Thank you so much for joining us. Donations can be used by the players either in channel points, in bits, or in flat dollar donations. They go to all the teams. So they can use those to give themselves some healing, a death ward. There is no $5 cost at this one. This week, Elemental Enhancement, which is 2d6 damage, or the resistance of their choice. And $20 gets you haste, the only way you can access the haste spell. Other spells that are banned, just as a reminder, are counterspell. And anytime you impose the sleep or incapacitated, stunned conditions, those only last until the beginning of the victim's turn or until the first time they take damage. So, with all of that said, I think we are ready to try to start. All right, guys, let's have a great first match. First of all, thank you all for being here. Thank you to everybody in the audience. It's going to be a good time. Kicking us off at the top, I'm going to put 55 minutes on the clock. Yes. This is how ready I was. We get to watch me do the timer. 55 minutes on the clock. Docrit, what do you want to do?
All right, as my pre-round action, I'm going to have cast a 3rd level aid on myself and my compatriots for that sweet extra 10 HP. And then, as we are in here, I'm going to take some movement and just come right over here.
Okay, nicely done. First one out on the map. Anything else, Docrin?
I am going to use a bonus action to do a 2nd level... Wait, does it matter? Nope, a 2nd level spiritual weapon.
Okay, and where are you putting that spiritual weapon?
I would like to put that spiritual weapon, I can do 60 feet in front of me. I would like to do it about there.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Wait, that's 60? I did the wrong measuring.
I got you. I was like
60. That's not right. Yes, center is where I'm going.
all right,
There.
60 feet to the center. You got it. Let me. We're gonna ruin that angle for just a minute while we grab a. There we go. That's your spiritual weapon. The Hammer of Thunderbolts. Congratulations.
Ah, darn! It's not the flying baby.
Nope. No flying baby right now. All right. That is it for Docrin. Up next, Tacklin.
All right. I've got no pre-round actions. So.
Well, that doesn't sound like you.
No, it doesn't. We're doing a whole new town this year.
Fun fact is go ahead.
Oh, go.
No,
you go ahead.
Go.
I'm trying to figure out
No,
where my
I'm
stuff's
vamping.
at.
You. I was just going to say that Tacklin and Docrin are the two players that have participated in all 3 seasons, I believe. I don't think anyone else has. Oh, well.
Or in tonight, but
Yeah.
Guilty conscience. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're way out here.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to use a key point to Step of the Wind
Okay.
to dash.
Okay.
So that will get me 80 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta switch off the mouse, which should get me here with 10 feet to go. And you said that it's a thieves' tools to disengage it, which I don't have. So we're gonna open this chest.
Okay, so you immediately take 35 points of damage. Untyped, unreducible. It is just the penalty for opening the box. And roll me a d8. Tell me the number that you get so that we can find out what boon you gain the benefits of.
I rolled a 5.
A 5 is going to get you the ability to cast Bigby's Hand, a classic.
Ooh.
The Scanlan Shorthalt classic. Bigby's Hand.
Big Bear's hand.
All right.
Where would you like Bigby's Hand to exist?
Let's see here. I've got to look up what it does. I actually don't know.
I'll let you manifest it within 20 feet of you to start, and then we'll figure it out from there.
All right. Right here. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm sorry. Right here.
All right. Ping that for me again. Aha. All right. Well, your Bigby's Hand is going to be a scorpion today.
All right.
Bigby's underhand. The underhand of the
Bigby's.
Emperor. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's a Legend of the Five Rings reference for anybody out there that's listening. Is that it, Tacklin?
Nope. We're going to go ahead and just kind of move up here against this wall.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that'll do it.
All right. Up next, Socrates.
All right. Well, pre-round action. I want to do my Bastion of Law, and I'm going to spend 5 of my sorcery points to give Shaggy his a little ward to protect him.
Okay.
And that ward only has 13 HP, so that's wonderful.
It's pretty good for me.
All right. Good to know. And then what is your regular action?
See, my regular action, I think I'm going to just walk right over, stop right here. They're walking just a tiny little bit, which I think is only about 15 feet. And not sure if I can see with the ledges and these. How high are these walls right here? Wasn't sure if I could see this person.
The low walls, so you can see over the low walls, but you cannot see through the tall walls. Those are 10 feet tall. So the only things that you can easily see over is that line right there and this line right here. So you do not have line of sight on Docran.
Okay. Then I will just continue moving right there and kind of hide behind that little wall right there, just until someone comes into view.
Okay, what is your speed is 30 feet?
Yes.
Make an athletics check.
Check. This should be great for my portal. That is a 14.
A 14 is enough. Nicely done. That is it for Socrates. Up next, Amos.
All right. First off, I need to find direct route. All right. So we're going to just cunning action dash. Can I get the? Okay. Yes. We're gonna go ahead, jump over the wall. There. So get it. Acrobatics works.
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. Boop. Come on. Yeah, 29.
Absolutely. Up and over with a plum. Looking good.
All right, and then we're going to use Thieves' Tools. Of course, D&D Beyond doesn't have a Thieves' Tools, so it's just it's gonna come up and then just adds. Or my computer will be weird. Yes. Roll. That's a 19 on Thieves' Tools.
19, more than enough. You open it. Go ahead and roll your D8. Let's find out what boon you get.
That's a 3.
3 is a fear aura within people that want to come within 30. Enemies that wish to come within 30 feet of you have to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. And if they fail, they have disadvantage on attacks while they have line of sight.
Great. I'm gonna go ahead. This is Big B's. Okay. We're going to go ahead use my action. Oh, that was my action to open the chest, right?
Yep, cunning action and
Okay,
action have
then-
been taken.
Cool. I'm done.
Awesome. After Amos, let go.
Okay. I would like to pre-round do aid at level 3
Okay.
on my team. And then I would like to move just up here to the half wall, and I would like to cast Spiritual Weapon. Oh my gosh, if I could see these squares.
The squares are a little wonky at the moment. I apologize for that, but
I'll put it here.
okay. Let's see what fun thing is going to be your... Here you go. You get a little dragon weapon.
Ayo. Put that up there and call it a day.
All right. There we go. After Leko, Gilda. Gilda, you might be muted.
I sure was. As a pre-round action, I'm going to do mage armor on myself.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just move up to here, I guess. That's all I got.
A tentative first move into the world of PvP. That's the end of round 1. We're going back to the top. Docran.
All right, so I am going to heal my stupid teammates, because that's what I evidently have to do. It's not just you. There was others. So I'm gonna go right here and cast Healing Word on good old Tacklin. Let me cast that at a second level as my bonus action. So you get 10 hit points. Back.
All right, recovering 10 hit points is going to be the first scoring of the game. Docrin performs 10 points of healing.
And I'm going to not do anything else.
Okay, sounds good. After Docrin, Tacklin.
Okay, so if I'm reading this right, I can use this big hand to move and do things.
Yes.
So, as a bonus action, I'm going to have the hand move 60. It can move up to 60 feet,
Okay.
which I'm going to put right here. Does the hand have to make wisdom saves?
No, the hand is
Okay.
not a creature. You are a creature. You are not within 30 feet.
Okay, okay. And then I will use it to do grasping hand, so it attempts to grapple a huge or smaller creature within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
The hand uses, or you use the hand strength score to resolve the grapple, which is a +8.
So I roll my acrobatics against it. Correct? This is grapple. Normal grappling rules apply.
The hand strength contested by the strength athletics check of the target.
It is
Oh,
an
it's
athletic.
only athletics.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
We're playing dirty. Fine.
Oh,
okay.
wait, I'm sorry. Hang on. Wait. I looked at the wrong one. If the target is medium or smaller, I have advantage on the check while the hand is grappling target. So yeah, it actually doesn't say for that. I was looking at the one above it. But I do... Are you a smaller, huge,
I
or
am
smaller
small.
creature?
I am a small
Okay.
creature.
Okay, so I would get advantage then.
Cool. I'm gonna use Kenku Recall to get advantage on this, and oh boy, I can do. It's only athletics for this. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Of course, it didn't work. It didn't. That's not. I have to reroll because I have to roll with advantage, but I don't.
Yep.
I failed.
Yeah, if you don't use the advantage or disadvantage actual, like, mechanic button in D&D
I
Beyond...
hit it. It's just not working with
It's fine.
the plugin.
If you just roll twice, we'll take whichever one is better or worse as appropriate.
Of course.
Yeah. So I rolled a 13 and a 7, so with advantage it's 13 and then +8, so it's a 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
All right.
so he is grappled.
Great.
5, 10. Let's see, where am I at? Can I get there is the real question. Now that's 40 feet. Use the aura's 30 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So if I get here, I have to make a wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay. Oops. I'll click that, click this. All right.
There's the fear aura in yellow.
That looks like a fail to me.
That is a fail.
Okay.
All right, so... Oh, go ahead.
At the end of your turn, you're going to make that save for until you succeed it. You cannot willingly move closer to the creature, and you have disadvantage on all attack rolls while you have line of sight on it.
Okay. Okay. Is that I can't move towards them if I can see them? Or just in general?
I'm going to say in general.
Okay. That works for me. So then we're going to come... We're going to take some cover behind this wall.
Okay.
And that'll be Tacklin's turn.
All right.
And then you said at the end of my turn, right?
Next turn. End of your next turn.
Next turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Socrates, you're up.
You're muted.
Okay, and muted over here as well. Let's see if we can unmute you in all of the places. There
Sorry
you
about
go.
All right. So I believe I can sacrifice a spell slot to regain for as a bonus action regain a sorcery point.
Yes.
So I would like to go ahead and use a bonus action to do that.
Okay.
Gain one of those points back. And I don't believe I can get any sight on anybody because everybody's unfortunately hiding. So I'm just gonna use the action to dash.
Okay.
And I'm going to
I mean, you.
move.
Yeah,
So
you
I'm
do
gonna
have
get-
partial line of sight
I-
on Gilda, not
Oh.
on Docrin, not on Tacklin.
Oh, I do have. So I have. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see the range here. I'm gonna get used to moving this grid around.
85 feet to Gilda.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I'm just gonna stand right where I'm at, and I will use as an action. I will just launch off two eldritch or an eldritch blast with two beams.
Okay.
Pew, pew.
So the first beam is a 20 to hit.
Gilda says
Yeah,
yes. It does hit.
All right, and that is a total of 1 whole damage.
Ow.
And then the second beam is a 25 to hit,
Still hits.
and this one is a 6 for damage.
Total of 7 points of damage.
Alright, and then I think I will just take a little bit more cover and get kind of right behind that, since I know if I can see them, they can most likely see me a little bit. So I'm going to try and not really take cover, but just kind of stand right there.
Okay. Sounds good. After Socrates, Amos.
All right. Amos will first. Oh God. Scratching my brain. Use an action to try and escape the grapple, which escaping grapples definitely acrobatics.
It can be either, yes.
Yes, so I'm going to go ahead and roll my acrobatics there because that's a 27, so it still has to contest it. So I'm gonna wait on that real quick. So can we get a roll for Big B?
Yep.
This is a standard grapple when you use the advantage rules, though, because it's not the same action.
Correct. It's not part of the grasping hand. So it's a flat roll plus 8, which is the strength score modifier.
Okay. So 21 again.
Too low. All right, so he escapes and is going to use bonus action dash. So we're just gonna plot out that real quick, and that's gonna put us. Let's see. Sorry. Let's go to here.
Okay.
Sorry. There we go. Should be right. Let me double check my math.
Yeah, you're good.
Great. Yep. And that's bonus action, action, movement. That is everything for me.
Okay. Sounds good. After Amos, let go.
Okay. I can hop this wall, yeah?
Yeah, you can hop that wall.
Okay, I'll go.
Athletics check. If you don't make it, it costs you 5 extra feet of movement.
Let me do my athletics check. Oh, okay. 12?
Yeah, you just need a 10. You're good.
Okay, cool. Boop. I would like to loop to here.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes.
And then I can move my spiritual weapon, right?
Yes, you can.
20 feet or something.
Yeah, 20 feet.
I will put it there.
Okay. Inching it in a little closer. Everybody sticking close to the walls. Anything, any action, Lecco?
I don't really do. Let me look really quick.
Always remember the dodge action is a good standby.
No, that is it for me.
So you want to take the dodge action.
Sure.
There you go. All right. After Lecco, Gilda.
Okay. I'm gonna cast
babe.
ice. Wait, hold on. Yeah, ice knife on the red guy up here because it's not letting me click on him.
All right. Ice knife. Make your attack roll 45 feet away.
Hello. Did it do anything?
No.
That's fun.
May need to refresh that, but let me see if I can shadow click things here for you. Let's see.
Ice knife can be kind of a pain because there's 2 separate rules for it.
Yeah, you have to make the attack roll, which is the +7 right there. I rolled a natural 20 for you for it, so we're going to go with it.
Okay.
Ow.
So that
Okay.
is...
I just found the button. Okay.
Then push it. Do it.
I did. It's a 9.
Okay, so the 9. 9 is going to
9
miss.
misses.
However, there is a dexterity saving throw.
There is. I'll roll that for you.
Yep.
Which is a nat 20, and also I have evasion, so I take 0 damage.
So 0 damage done to Amos. What's next, Gilda?
I see. I'm gonna get away from this half wall I didn't realize was there. Yep. Yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay. Sounds good. Up next, we have... End of the round. Back to the top. Docrin, at the end of 2 rounds, we have... Wait, what? What happened there? What is this? Oh, wrong sheet. I clicked on the wrong sheet. Haha. I was like, that's not right. 68 points is right. Blue team with 2 points. Red team with not a full point yet. Docrin, you're up.
So, as my bonus action, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon up here
Okay.
to take on Crocodile Dundee.
Okay.
And I'd like to attack with it. Where is that +7? Natural 20.
Yeah, looking good with the nat 20. Let's get that damage.
Can I use my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs on the spiritual weapon?
Yeah. Go for it.
I wasn't sure if I could target the spiritual weapon or if I had to target.
You have to target the owner.
The owner, okay, and he's not within 60 feet. So
I do not believe he is. No.
Right. So okay. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, he is 75 feet away.
Ouch.
And 24 points of damage.
Oof.
Ooh.
24 points of damage.
That hurt. Sorry.
All right. Over here to my score sheet.
Gonna move right here. And say... so on a scale from 1 to 10, how hurt are you? And cast Healing Word. Not Healing Word, because that's a bonus action. But yes, Cure Wounds at a first level.
All right. First level cure wounds on Gilda.
Well, there's 5 points of healing. The
5.
dice giveth and taketh away.
Sounds good. 5 points. Still scores 1 point. Current score. Blue team 5. Red team not quite 1. After Docker and Tackling.
All right, and the wisdom save is at the end of my turn?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't move towards them. So...
Yeah, you cannot decrease the number of squares. You also can't see him right now.
Okay. Well, I was going to try to go up and around, but...
Up and over?
Yeah. Which I should be able to do, but I think I might just chill out here. What I'm going to do, though, is bonus action to bring back his good friend Bigby's hand.
Okay.
And we're going to go for that grasping hand again.
Great. So we're going to say you jump, you're hanging off the side of that wall, poking your head up so that you can see him, because otherwise you couldn't direct Bigby's hand to
okay.
make it to him.
It's got to have line of sight.
I
Thank
think
you for that.
I think so. We're gonna make it work and let it go. So keep going.
Yeah. Okay. So it's the let's see, first D20, second D20. Oh, that was a nat 20
All right.
for the first one. So 28, and I mean I don't think I'd get any higher, but just for fun. Yep. So 28.
I'm a little upset. Sure, I'll roll athletics. It's a 5 or 7.
You are grappled by Bigby's hand. That is a bonus action for Tackling. What else?
Well, Tacklin's trying to figure out where his healer's kit is, because I bought one.
Actually,
But
sorry. Quick question. Because he's under the effects of the fear spell, can he not actually make, because he's in control of Bigby's hand, can he not make that, it's not, I don't know if it counts as an attack for the wording of the fear spell.
It's not an attack. An attack
Alright,
attack requires an
mind.
attack roll or a saving throw. So yeah. He could even use it to attack, but it would be at disadvantage. But I appreciate the clarification. Good try. He's
try.
able to do it. No, I hear you. All right. What else?
So, I'm proficient in medicine. So
Great.
with my healer's kit, I get to heal 1d6 plus 4 plus my hit die, which is 7.
There you go.
So we're looking at 11 plus 5 for 16.
16 points of healing Tackling does to himself.
All right, and then we're gonna hang out right here.
Okay.
And hope that we're wise enough to not be feared anymore.
Let's find out.
12?
No, fail.
All right.
You are the least wise monk ever. All right. After Tackling, Socrates. Socrates working on unmuting himself in all of the potential places.
There we go. Having to switch around windows. Okay. After reeling from all that damage that from that Hammer of Thunderbolt spiritual weapon, I don't think, does it do an attack opportunity if I
No.
get away from it? No. Okay. Good. Then I'm going to use my once a day Misty Step.
Okay.
that I have through a. Yeah, there it is. Check that off. And I'm going to. Let's see.
Using the once-a-day Misty Step to teleport 30 feet away.
Yep, from the Fey Touched.
All right, from being Fey Touched. Our Fey Touched Crocodile Dundee.
Oh yes. That's how he hides. And then I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna run right there. So I'm gonna start seeing some actual people and start doing some good damage.
Okay.
And I'm not sure. Can I target the hand? I know normally the hand has a certain amount of HP.
Yeah, the hand has. It says the hand has 20 AC, and hit points equal to my maximum, which is 71.
There you go.
So, and I actually have the hit points for the hand in the sheet too. So,
Hey.
in case you want to know where it's at.
All right. Do I have sight? I mean, I know this one's kind of this one guy here is standing kind of in the corner, but do I have sight of the other two in the very back?
Let's find out. No.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just going to target the hand and try and help out my friend there who keeps getting hurt by this hand.
Worse, keeps getting grappled.
Yeah. It's the enemy of any rogue.
Pretty much. So I'm gonna just launch some Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
Hopefully chip out some of the damage.
Sounds good.
How can I be expected to have more than
Oh.
0 strength?
First beam is an 11, so that's a definite miss. And second beam is another 11. So, yeah.
Okay. Bigby's hand remains unscathed as the Eldritch Blast of Socrates goes wide. Amos, you are grappled and up. What you want to do?
Amos is going to stab the hand because he can.
Okay. Hand stabbing. Let's do it.
Yep. Just need to double check the feature that I can use. Okay, I can just do it. Great. Rapier stab, my favorite type of stab. Misses. So nothing matters.
Okay.
And haha, is there anything I can do? Probably not. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. That is the end of Amos. Lecco.
Okay, Lecco is going to move. Well, not that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to. I'm gonna hit it with my mace.
Okay. I'll let you guys know 19 minutes left on the clock. Don't be timid. If you got spells or abilities, now's the time to use them.
So that's a no. I'll move my spiritual weapon over to hit it.
Okay.
Where the fuck did my sheet go? Oops, gotta go here.
The sheet casts invisibility. It is very effective.
I just click on the little damage box for this one.
For the spiritual weapon, you need to make the attack roll first. So the little +7 or +6 or 8 or plus something.
Oh my god. Okay, I don't do anything.
but you try to do many things. And that's the
Effort was
important.
made.
Yeah, what is the armor class of the hand?
20.
20.
Oh my lord. All right. Well, it's within the rules, so there you go. That is it for Lecco. Gilda, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna move up to there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on Mr. Birdman.
All right, at the Kenku.
17.
A 17. Sorry. Armor class is a hit. Yes.
Okay. And dang, I'm rolling like crap. 6.
6. I'm gonna kind of uncanny dodge to lower that to 3.
Okay. 3 points of damage from Gilda.
Okay. I'm gonna just scooch back in there.
Popping out, taking a quick shot, and then backing away. Gilda with 3 points of necrotic damage from Chill Touch, the worst named spell in all of D&D. That is the end of the round. We've got 17 minutes left to play round 4. Docrin, what you got? Docrin with the volume.
Yes, I moved.
Yes.
So there was that. We are going to Yeah, we're gonna do a guiding bolt at the rogue
Okay.
Oh, rude.
at a 3rd level. And I'm going to add my divine plus 10 to it.
Okay.
That'll hit.
That is a 20. A 22 does hit. Let's get the damage from Guiding Bolt.
Sounds good. Let us do it. Where is the chat? Click. Roll that radiant damage. 17.
I heard it. I don't see it. I'm gonna choose to believe it. 17 points of damage.
Yeah, it's weird.
Very odd, but so many things are these days. 17 points of radiant damage to Amos. Is that it, Docrin?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
I'm going to just step right back over here. And as a bonus action, move my weapon 20 feet.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Sounds good. After Docrin, Tacklin.
All right. So I got a question, Cody.
Okay.
For movement here, do I have to go here, or can I go straight like this around the wall?
Can't see anything you're doing, so I
Oh.
okay. So you can go. That move you just did is good, is legal. Yeah.
Okay. So trying to work with, because I'm going to be going on here. I'm trying to get up here. So that was 10 feet of 40, but I'm trying to figure out what's counted as moving towards him.
So you can.
It's really messing me up.
I got you. So he came within 15 feet of you, right? So you can never. So when you took the step back, you are officially 20 feet from him. So you cannot be closer than 20. You can never decrease the distance between you and him. So where you started was 15. You took one step back. That's 20. You are still at 20. You are still good.
Okay.
So you have to remain at 20 feet or more from him.
All right. Okay. So 15, 20, 25. This is still 20?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're at you're at 25.
Yep.
Okay.
So just to make sure.
Speed
Just
wise.
make certain that. Yep.
20,
Yep,
25, 30, 35, 40. 40 feet.
40.
Yep.
All right, that'll get me right here. Whew, I was really stressing that. As I'm running by,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have the hand go ahead and do grasping hand on him again.
Okay.
And since I already have him, it just deals a flat 2d6 bludgeoning, and plus my spellcasting modifier. But I don't have one as a monk, so it's just 2d6 flat.
That's right. So it is Big B's hand. Crush. Big B, crush.
And that'll be an 8.
8 points of damage coming from
All right.
Tacklin. First damage
I hate this hand.
from Tacklin. I believe you. All right.
Yeah. All right. Finally, I get to do what I've been trying to do, which is hit something. So I am going to go ahead and take 2 swings.
Okay. They are at disadvantage
Okay, so it's a disadvantage while I'm in here.
while you have line of sight to the fear maker.
Okay. Well, let's go with first roll.
The fear maker.
Does a 17 hit?
No, it does not.
All right. So close.
All right. That was your first attack, correct?
Yep. That's first attack. Second attack.
Second attack.
A 15 definitely doesn't hit.
15 not better than 17. Those of you at home may have realized. I believe that's all the actions for Tacklin. Any movement left? Or are you good?
I'm out of movement, but I'm actually going to action surge.
Action surge. Okay, let's do it.
Yep, and then I'm going to go ahead and take the dodge action.
Action surge into the dodge action. Very defensive play. Sounds good. That's it, Tacklin?
That's it.
On to Socrates.
Well, all right then. Since... Oh, did you?
Sorry, I've got to make my wisdom roll to hopefully
Yes.
not get it. I rolled a 3.
You did not. The least wise turtle and or monk ever. So, Socrates, what you got?
All right. Now I know I cannot. Casting a ranged spell against someone close to me is a disadvantage. Is it only if I target them, or can I target them elsewhere?
So making a ranged attack with an enemy threatening you within 5 feet is what imposes the disadvantage. It does not matter who the target is.
All right. Well, I think then I'm just going to cast a fireball,
Okay.
and I'm going to lob that right there, since it explodes and goes around corners.
Yes, it does. All right, that is within line of sight. That is within range. You picked a point within range. So I need dexterity saving throws from Docrin and Gilda. What's the DC?
That is a 16.
16. Here we come. Gilda with the modified 20. Docrin
20.
with a 10. Ooh. All right, roll that fireball damage.
Big numbers. That is a 25.
All right, 25 points of damage is what's going to be scored against Docrin. That is coming from... There we go. Okay. On the board, the red team now with 3 points.
And that will end my turn.
Okay, after Socrates, Amos.
Oh, yes. Sorry, brain. We're going to, because I need to escape. Go ahead, acrobatics. Try and find... And we're just gonna give myself a... No. Just go ahead. Just... Come on. Nope! What'd you
I
roll?
rolled a 15 plus 8.
Nope. I failed that even. So... That's my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. After Amos, so that was your action?
Yes, and I'm still grappled, so I can't do anything else.
So you have no speed. What cunning actions can you take? Dodge?
Oh yeah, I can dodge. I don't know if you can dodge while being grappled, but if I can, I will.
There's no, I don't believe there's anything specifically against it. So
So yeah, that's
I'll double
great.
check it, but
yeah.
if cunning action allows you to dodge, I believe you can.
Then we'll yes, it does.
Okay.
So I'll definitely do the dodge action.
Okay.
Doesn't do
Sounds
me a lot of good because it's doing immediate damage to me, but you know.
up to
And
you.
yeah, it does negate the guiding bolt. That's the only
true.
thing.
Yep.
Okay. After Amos, let go.
Okay. Leko's going to come up here. And I am going to try to inflict wounds at a level 3 on Tacklin.
Is
Okay.
that a attack roll?
Yeah, I have to touch him.
Yep, so it's disadvantage
Because he took dodge.
because I took
Okay,
dodge.
so roll again.
Yes.
Okay.
25 was the first inflict wounds. 22 is the second.
Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh, fuck it. Okay.
Okay, good. I was gonna say I have a thing called restore balance I could use, but not necessary apparently.
All right, 5d8 of necrotic damage.
5d10.
5d10, excuse me. 18 points of necrotic damage.
And then I will have my spiritual weapon hit the hand again, I guess.
All right, making an attack roll against the hand.
This hand will be the
This
death
hand
of me.
is the kind of the bane of my existence right now.
Yeah.
D20 plus 6. Natural 1 for a 7. Bigby's hand refuses to be hit, refuses to be touched, refuses all sorts of things. I believe that is it
That
for
is it.
Leko. Gilda, you're up.
Alrighty. Oops. I'm gonna use my bonus action to shift. Hello, internet. Love you. Okay. Then I'm going to move here and cast Shatter on the rogue here.
Okay.
Go for it. Oh. The hand will be affected because it's within range.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a con save of 15.
Okay.
Oh, it's con shit. Ugh. Okay. Come on, please. Nope, that's a 4.
Okay.
I forgot that Shatter's a con save.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to pet my computer. Come on, buddy.
We believe in you.
Why can't it be Dex? Everything should
That's
just be Dex.
8.
Thank you.
And 8 points of damage to Bigby's hand as well.
Good.
Okay. I didn't know if he had to make a save.
He can't. He doesn't have a con,
Okay.
so he'll auto fail. He'll take the damage. If he has hit
Okay.
points and can be damaged, it would make sense that he would take that damage. Now it doesn't. 8 is what's scored because that's against the player.
Yep.
So.
Okay, I messed up. That was on me. And would it be feasible for me to get up behind this barrier?
So you moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can get over there. Make the acrobatics check as you jump over the wall. Or athletics.
What's that? Oh, crit!
Okay, there you go. Doesn't matter.
No.
DC of 10. Up and
I'm
over the
outta
wall
here.
you go.
I'll take that. Okay, I'm back here.
Oh, I apologize. You actually do need to make a wisdom saving throw as you enter the
Yes.
aura, the fear aura of the rogue. That may stop your movement 5 feet in.
Okay. I have advantage on wisdom checks while I'm shifted.
Great. So with
So
advantage,
you're aware. Ooh.
15
20.
is enough. 20 is even better. Not afraid, makes her way up behind the
Afraid of
column.
you.
Okay.
Dang it.
That is it for Gilda. We've got 3 minutes left to play. Docrin, you're up.
All right, I'm going to step back around. I I don't think I have the movement to get. Nope, those are all too far away. Okay. Cool. I am going to step back over here, look at the stupid rogue with his stupid face, and hit him with another guiding bolt. Hopefully. 13 plus
Miss.
10.
Oh, that hits.
And
Just gonna uncanny dodge this damage.
yeah, you can certainly try.
Oh wait, never mind. You rolled neutral because I used dodge. I forgot.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And isn't it the top of my turn? Anyways.
Yes.
Yeah, so it would have been back to normal anyways.
So it would have been a disadvantage.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, okay. So shoot before I do the damage.
Yeah, what was your... You had one roll to hit, right?
Yep.
And...
I'll hit the other roll to hit.
Yep.
And if I... Well, that was better, so...
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
13... You do have a 13 armor class?
I have a 15 armor class. Well, he added 10 because
He did. Got it. Okay.
War.
Yep. War cleric.
Yep.
Got it.
War
War
cleric
cleric.
nonsense.
Yeah. 27 halved math.
13.
13?
Yep.
Great.
All right. 13 points of damage.
Quick rules question for you here. Does that count as casting a spell or doing a spell attack?
Both.
Both. So
Yes.
if I have an ability that lets me take another weapon attack with a bonus action after I've made an attack, can I use that?
Yes, you can make a weapon attack. But
Awesome.
the spiritual
Then-
weapon does not count as weapon.
It wasn't a spiritual weapon.
Great.
It was that. I'm talking about my spell that I just cast. Never mind. We're done. I'm done. Moving on. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. Up next, Tacklin.
All right, so Tacklin's gonna go ahead and move right here.
Okay.
So I don't know if they have attack of opportunities they want to use.
They both do have the opportunity. So Michael and Leko, attacks of opportunity.
Yes. I will swing my X weapon at you. For sure.
All
I
right.
will try to hit him with my mace.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits exactly.
Oh, these dice hate me.
Oh.
Then that is a whole 6 of damage.
All right. 6 points of damage.
Cool. And I should be out of line of sight of the Kenku down here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So we're gonna go punching again here at our friend that just hit us.
Okay.
And how I'm gonna achieve this is when I go to take my swings, I'm gonna spend a key to increase my range to 10 feet with my unarmed strikes for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
And then if I hit, I can spend more key to do additional D10, 1d10 damage per key. So let's have use 2 now. So let's start rolling. All right, first attack. Does a 25 hit?
Absolutely does. 25 is the highest AC possible.
Yep, definitely is.
All right, so I'm gonna roll this damage for this first hit first, because I'm gonna jump. So it's 11 damage. I'm gonna pump key into this, and if I remember right, it's only 3 max. So I get to do 3d10 on top of which is fire damage.
Okay.
So an additional 20 damage.
Okay.
So how much total?
31.
I am down.
Ooh.
Unconscious.
Wonderful. So then, yeah, I've got my second attack, which is at advantage now.
So, because they are prone and you are not within 5 feet of them, but they are incapacitated, so it is advantage, disadvantage, it's flat.
Okay. 18.
If I still have my AC is 19.
So it does not hit. You do still have your AC.
Okay.
Yep.
In this edition, we do not recalculate AC for being unconscious.
Awesome. Love being a turtle.
Yeah. Creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature while they are prone. Otherwise, the attack roll has disadvantage. We combine that with unconscious, incapacitated, prone, automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, does not matter at range, so that is how we ended up with a flat roll, and it is under your AC. There you go.
Okay. Then I will bonus action have the hand grip our rogue friend a little harder.
All right.
Which is 8 damage to you, sir.
8 points of damage from Bigby's hand. And I believe that is everything, correct, Tacklin?
I'm gonna hunt down this-
Everything I can attack with. I am going to run away.
Okay. Does not matter. We have hit the end of the half. When we're doing the first half, we end the current player's turn, not the entire round. When we do the second half, we end the entire round. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back in about 10 minutes. We're going to do the second half of our game. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Having a great time. We'll see you in just a minute. But until then, stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone. This is the Ultentia PvP Challenger League. We've got our practice match for Season 3. Let's meet our teams with the red team for tonight and tonight only. Tell us who you are, who you're playing.
I am Blondosaurus Rex. I am playing Leko Tari, the Forge Cleric.
Next.
I'm Michael playing Socrates, Ninja Turtle Reject.
Last but not least.
I am Shaggy. I am playing Amos Ophir, swashbuckler rogue who just happens to hate Bixby's hand.
All right, and then across the field from them in the blue team, we have...
Hey, I'm Keith, and I'm playing Docrin Fallen Dreamer, who this time has just gone full war cleric.
All right, in the second position. That's you, Ego.
That's you. Gilda.
Sorry. I'm Ika Gika. I'm playing Gilda, the Wild Hunt Wizard Warlock.
Okay, and last but not least.
Hey, I'm Alucard. I am playing Tacklin the Flowing Fire Fist, and he is a elemental monk and fighter.
Sounds good. Guys, we have rolled for initiative. We have taken a short rest in the interim, so they got to roll some hit dice. They got to recover abilities that refresh on a short rest and all of those sorts of things. Anything else happened on the short rest that was important that we should tell people about? I'm seeing some head shakes that say no. I've got some new action music playing. We've got an initiative. 55 minutes on the clock. Gilda, you are up first. What would you like to do?
Oh, so spicy. I want to shiitake mushrooms. I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. An aggressive first turn. After that, tackling.
All right, so no pre-round actions,
You
but I am going to go ahead.
you have them. You're telling me you don't have them.
Yep,
Great.
I have no pre-round actions that I can benefit from.
Cool.
Today. So, but I am in a bonus action Step of the Wind.
Okay.
So it puts me up to 80 feet of movement, which is 50 to get to here.
Okay.
I'm just going to say 55 because it looks like I cut that corner hard. And we're going to kick open the chest and take that 35 to the face.
There you go. 35 points of damage. Roll the d8. Let's see what the chest brings.
I got a 3 this time.
3 is the fear aura. 30 feet of fear. I'm going to go ahead and kick that off for the first time. An enemy enters or starts their turn within the fear aura. They have to make the wisdom saving throw. They cannot move closer to you and have disadvantage as long as they have line of sight on you
Wonderful.
once they're afraid. Anything else?
Yeah, we've got, what I said, 55, so that means me with, 25 more feet of movement, so we're gonna just tuck ourselves into this corner.
Okay. Sounds good. After tackling Socrates.
Alright. Well, pre-round action, I want to set up another ward, and I'm gonna do 3 sorcery points this time, and give that ward to my little rogue friend, Shaggy.
Okay.
And it is a whole 6, because I keep rolling solo.
All right. 6 points of ward.
Alright, and then let's see. Not a whole lot of places for me to go to. So I think I'm just going to...
I think you're the wrong character,
Move.
too.
Oh, yep, I was. Okay then. Even better, now I can get to where I wanted to go to.
Aha.
Crocodile Dundee is going to hide right there behind this little pillar.
Okay. Sounds good. After Socrates, Amos.
Amos will do literally the same thing he did last round and go straight to this chest. I know I have the movement for it. I did it last time.
Okay. Sounds good. Cunning action dash.
Yep. And pop this open with Thieves' Tools check.
Thieves' Tools check. DC of 15. Hopefully the roll is coming.
Yes, we're going to, just to be safe, Kenku recall for advantage on this. I mean, we did it.
Yep.
21.
21 is the success. Go ahead and roll the d8. Let's find out what boon you get.
That's a 6.
6 is your choice of investiture spell. So you can go ahead and look those up. Let me know at the start of your next turn which spell you are utilizing. There are 4. Flame, Frost, Wind, Heart, Captain Planet.
Investiture, you said?
Yep, investiture. They're interesting. They're cool. Up next, after Amos, that's it? Yeah, you're good? Good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Let go.
Okay. I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay, Aura of Vitality.
And I will give the whoever's within 30 feet of me will get that first 2d6.
You have no teammates within 30 feet of you.
I don't. Fuck. Okay,
You can
hold
move first, or is that your pre-round action?
on. It was.
If that's your pre-round, they were all within 30 feet to start, so that's fine.
Yeah, we'll do that as pre-round.
Okay,
We're doing investiture of wind.
got it.
Oh my gosh, I lost everything. There it is. Okay. I got real confused real fast. Yeah, because that's. Cause one creature, including me, to gain 2d6. Okay, and I'll give that to.
Michael or Shaggy? Hey, Mr. Socrates.
Michael.
Okay,
First.
there you go.
And then I will move. Over. Go away. Here next to the main man.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that is it.
After Leko, Docrin.
Docrin is going to move right on over. Do we have to spawn in the middle there? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, there's three. That's where you have to spawn, those 3 spaces.
Great. Do. Oh, we're gonna be dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're gonna hop that wall and move over here. So we're gonna do a little bit of athletics check.
Let's do it.
Prefer acrobatics.
I'll take either.
I'm gonna do acrobatics then. Doesn't matter, it's the same thing both ways. A failure. And right here.
It just costs you 5 feet of movement. So
Yeah, I know, it bumped me back 1.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I am there. And as a bonus action, I'm going to use my wings.
Okay.
So they are out and kicking for the next minute.
Sounds good. I believe that's it for Docrin. Back to the top.
Action dodge.
Action dodge. Okay. That is the end of round 1. Back to the top, Gilda.
I'm gonna try to move in here. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to this square, if possible. Hello? Maybe don't ping it, if you don't want to, I guess. There?
Okay, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get there. Acrobatics
Okay.
check. Or athletics.
9.
So it's going to cost you 5 feet of movement. So you're going to end up 1 square back as you trip over the wall.
Perfect. So like right here?
Yeah, you can end right there or right there. Yep.
Or there?
Or
here?
down, back 1. Nope.
This one?
Yep.
Let's do that.
'Kay.
And I guess action, dodge.
Okay, there you go. Dodge action taken. That is it for Gilda tackling.
All right, so we are going to bonus action use just looking at it, second wind. So I get to roll a 1d10 plus 2
Okay.
for healing,
Yep.
which gets me 6.
6 points of healing for tackling.
All right. And then we're going to 5. I'm gonna run over here to this chest for 35 feet of movement.
Okay.
And we're gonna kick open the chest.
Okay. 35 points of damage.
And then a d8.
Yes, sir.
I'm still breathing. With 4 HP. Then I
Wow.
rolled a 6.
6 is the investiture spell of your choice.
All right. I will pick that
Finish your turn first. It'll kick in at the
in a
start
minute.
of your next turn.
Okay. So from there, we're going to go ahead and bonus action dash.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We're not going to bonus action. We already used that. We're going to action surge dash.
Okay.
There we go. So I've got 45 feet of movement because I had 5 left over from my previous. So we're going to come right here.
All right.
Hug this nice little wall.
Nice. Thank you, Tacklin. Thank you, Deadman, for the host. We are moving on to Socrates. What you want to do?
Alright. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Melf's Minute Meteors.
Minute meteors.
Yep, Minute Meteors, yes.
They are minute and minute. They can be both.
So that way I can have them, floating around me.
Absolutely.
And then I'm wanting to, I believe I can launch them 120 feet. And if I can, I would like to, I can step out to about right here.
Okay.
Which wouldn't be in line of sight. Okay. Would I be able to see
Doctrine.
him if I stepped right there?
Yes.
Okay. So move 10 feet right there, so I can. I'm gonna launch 2 of the meteors to hit him.
Okay.
It's a deck save.
All right. Double deck save from Doctrine. First one is a 22. Second one is a 5.
Well, that's 1 pass, 1 fail. Alright, so it's half damage. Yep, half on fail. So for the one that's half, that was 7 total, so I guess half. I don't know how you do the median.
You roll round down.
Okay, so it'll be 3.
Sorry.
3. Okay.
And then the one that's full damage will be another 7, so they were both 7s.
Okay. So total of 10 points of damage to Doctrine.
Yep, and then I'm going to move back to where I was.
Okay. So I believe that is it for Socrates. Amos.
Amos now has the wind investiture, which gives him 60 feet of flight speed.
Okay.
So the bird with no wings shall fly.
Okay.
And he will dash, so that's 70 feet to Gilda.
Okay.
Yep, which leaves another 50 feet of movement for him. But first he'll attack with his rapier.
Okay.
Dude. This is a 15 hit.
Yep, just.
Great. So damage for the rapier first. That's not... Oh, it added sneak attack. Yay. Love when we do that. 27.
I mean, you are a swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler. Yep.
So yeah, it is the first attack you make.
Yep.
So 27 points of damage.
Yep, and because I am a swashbuckler, I get disengaged for free. So we're going to go ahead and take that lovely opportunity. 5, 10, fly away, fly, little bird. There. We'll go ahead, fly over here, and that's my turn.
Okay, after Amos, Liko.
Let go.
Lecco? Licko?
My
Lecco?
thingy's not updating to show where Shaggy's at for me.
You can hit the refresh button,
I
maybe.
see him. Oh, I see him now.
Yeah,
I
there
see
you
him.
go.
I will move up, and then I'll go over this wall, and that is the acrobat. Yeah.
Yep, acrobatics or athletics. I'll take either one.
I'm gonna go with acrobatics. 12 plus 4? 16?
Absolutely, up and over you go.
Alright, so that's 10, 15. I'm gonna go there,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast. Where the hell did it go? Warding Bond
Okay.
on. Oh shit! No, I have to touch him. Never mind. I can't do that. Just kidding.
Not without consent.
It's true.
Because I can only move 5 more feet.
Yep.
If only I had moved a little closer.
Damn. All right. But I will, with the aura of vitality, give him a 2d6. If I can find it. There it is. Because he's within 30 feet of me, and it lasts a minute, I believe.
Okay.
So that is 6 points of healing.
I appreciate. Thank you.
And then that is it.
Okay,
Full health. Yay.
6 points of healing from Lecco. Docrin, you're up.
All right. I am going to move over here next to my friend who's still an idiot and heal.
We'll take your time.
With healing hands, 3d4. 2, 3, so 8 points of healing.
8 points of healing from Docrin.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Healing Word.
Healing word, okay.
Oh, where's that? There it is, at a first level. For another 6 points of healing.
6 points of healing. Sounds good. Anything else, Docrin?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay. There it is at the end of the second round. 36 minutes left to play. We have a score of something, but we're just going to keep going back to the top. Gilda.
Okay. I don't know how you guys do that weird connect the line thing, but
You right click while you're using the ruler.
You can do that?
Yes.
A whole new world.
And while you're dragging your piece, you can do that if you hit Q. But you have to
Yes.
hit Q to start, I believe. There's a lot of functionality to
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
that's-
learning
Yeah,
so much.
This is a lot of complicated things that I don't.
You can also
okay.
start it with right click, I think.
So if I were here, would I have a direct line of sight on Birdman over here?
No.
No? Would I have it on her up there?
She would have half cover.
Okay. I'm gonna do Internet love you. Okay. Let me click on me. Alright, I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Shatter on is here, would you say that's 10 feet to each person?
From a point you can see, yeah. Yeah, you can
Okay,
you can place it in that square that is 10 feet from them. Yeah.
I would like to do that. Con save of 15, please.
Okay.
Come on, so
Who all is
close.
con saving?
It's
Gilda
myself
and Amos.
yeah. Or
Okay.
let
so
go.
Me
Let go.
and. Okay.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay,
I rolled a
con.
3, so I failed. It was so close to being a
I
16.
rolled a
17.
17.
So she saves. So you'll take half the damage.
All right.
Okay.
Shatter.
Ooh. That's 19.
Nice.
Ow.
No,
No.
19's the whole.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
So you take
8, 9.
9?
9.
Okay. It's like half
Math.
of 19. Well, it would 9.5.
That 0.5.
And I'm gonna
Actually-
dip behind this wall and call it good.
All right. After let go, it is Tacklin.
All right. So I also took the investiture of wind,
Okay.
which is cool. So if so, I'm gonna start flying. So I'm gonna go up 10 feet to get over the wall,
Okay.
and then 50 feet should put me. Right here. Yeah, that's where I want to go.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do from there is bonus action onto our bird friend here. I'm gonna cast Hex
Okay.
because I'm also touched by the Fae.
That's really funny. You shouldn't do that, actually. That's so...
I shouldn't. And then I get to pick something you have disadvantage on, which is going to be Constitution,
No. That it has
No?
to be a skill for
a
Hex.
skill.
Yes.
Okay.
If I
Okay,
remember
so it's a
correctly,
specific
It's a stat.
Choose one.
is it a
Choose
stat?
one ability.
Yeah.
It says
My-
choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has
Got it.
disadvantage on ability checks made with that.
Yeah.
That's where I got confused. My bad.
Not a saving
Yeah,
throw,
no
but
problem.
yeah, ability checks.
Thank
All
you.
right. So then, let's see. In a 15, usually centered on you. Okay, so I can't do that. That's okay. So Hex is you. So then we're going to.
No, if you're doing the investiture of wind, you got
I have to be closer.
the language says 60 feet of you.
Right, but I have to go 10 feet up to go over the wall.
And
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because you can't you can't move and fly, right?
Fly becomes part of your speed.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So, no, as much as I'd like to do that, I will. You know what? I didn't map that out too well. It's okay. I will go ahead and dodge,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Sounds good. After Tacklin, it is Socrates.
All right, I'm going to a little bit of movement. So we'll move out right there and see the guy that turned me into a boiled turtle. before,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna get some revenge.
Okay.
So first off, I'm gonna do a bonus action to send 2 meteors at him.
Okay.
And hope that they actually hit.
Dexterity saving throw, 2 of them.
Okay. Are these are just dex saves? Okay, so
Yes.
25 for the first one, and then 25 for the second one.
Okay, so half damage. Or do you have evasion?
No, I don't have evasion.
Then
Yeah, I went 5 monk, 2 fighter.
okay, so 4 damage from the first one, and that's after halved. And then 2 damage from the second one.
A total of 6
That's just-
damage already halved from Socrates. Got it.
Great. And then I'm just going to do a level 3 Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Have all of them target him, basically. Every single ray.
Okay.
And those are disadvantaged because of dodge, right?
Well, I'm going to use my, if I can, reaction. I don't know if I can use. Can I use reaction during my turn?
You can. Yeah, what's the reaction?
It's called Restore Balance.
Okay.
It says when a creature within 60 feet of me is about to roll a d20 with advantage or disadvantage, you can use your reaction to prevent that roll from being affected by advantage or disadvantage.
Okay. So that's only going to affect one attack, though.
Right.
Great.
I figured it'd give me a chance to get at least one good one.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's cool. I like that ability.
Yeah.
All right, so that's, I believe that is 3 rays. Trying to see how many rays that is at level 3.
AC target 17.
So 1 additional ray. So yeah, 3 rays. All right, so that is a 25 on the first one.
25
Mhm.
does hit.
And that is 7 damage.
All right, I'm still up.
Okay, so yeah, that's 4 attack rolls, just so you know.
Oh, ooh. Then it's disadvantage for the rest of them, right?
Correct.
Ooh, it's an 11. And third one, another 11.
Oof.
And the last one is a 19.
That will hit.
That-
Alright, and that is another 8 damage.
Yeah, and that will put me down.
8 points of fire damage. Tacklin goes unconscious, falls 10 feet, if I'm not mistaken, and immediately fails 1 death saving throw. So that
Question.
yes.
With the Vesture of When, it says when the spell ends, I fall. Oh, I do fall. Okay. So I didn't know if because I'm flying, if my Vesture of Wind goes away, or if I just float there as a turtle shell.
A good
I don't know how
catch.
that
A
works.
lot of fly spells will say that they lower you safely to the ground. You can check the wording on it and let me know.
It says you fall unless you
You
have
fall.
another means.
There.
Yeah, but I
So-
can't.
So there it is.
Okay.
All right, tackling with 1 failed death save. That is going to score 1 point immediately for the other team. After that, Socrates, anything else?
I still have 10 feet of movement.
'Kay.
This wall right here.
Yeah.
Is that like a lip?
It's
or like
it's
a-
it's half 5 feet. It's 5 feet high.
5 feet.
It's like 4 feet high.
All right. Well, then I think I'm just gonna kind of step up to it, basically.
Yeah, if you, it can give you half cover if you want to like take a knee. Yeah.
How much does half cover give?
+2 to your AC, +2 to dexterity saving throws.
Sure. I'll go ahead and I'll take a knee behind the half cover and
Great.
just be secretly happy that I got my revenge for being boiled in the last round.
There you go. After Socrates, Amos.
Is the fear effect still up?
Good question. That's what I was going to
yes.
ask.
Durations are durations until they respawn.
Cool. So wisdom save on that front. Does a 13 save?
No, DC 15.
Cool. So afraid of him even as he's fallen down, but that's okay. Gonna fly around. Don't have line of sight, I think, from here.
No, you don't.
Alright, so not affected. Still going to attack.
Gilda?
Yep.
Great.
16 to hit.
That does hit Gilda. She's giving the
right.
yes.
Great. That's a bunch of dice and 21 damage.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
And I still have enough movement. We're gonna fly around to here. Actually, nope. Fly around here. I lied. And I have my bonus action, so we're gonna go ahead. Bonus action dodge.
Okay. Sounds
That's my
good. After Amos, Lecco.
Hey, Cody.
Yes.
2 questions for you.
Sure.
So for the spell, for the investiture of when, it says when the spell ends. Does that mean when I fall I lose the spell, or do I have to be conscious to be flying?
You have to be conscious to be flying.
Okay, and then the follow-up question was, I had Death Ward, and I forgot to hold that. We totally had the sheet, and I'm like, hang on a second. I wrote it down right at the beginning of the match.
Okay. So you have 1 hit point. You did not fall. In the future, you will have to do that in time. But for now. So I'm going to take the failed death save away. But that is the only difference that is happening. So you are still flying currently.
Okay. I was going to say, they could still keep that point just because I know it was a mistake.
Okay. Very sporting of you. All right. Let go.
And I have to do a wisdom save?
Yes.
I have advantage on wisdom, so I'm just going to roll twice because I don't know how to make advantage work.
There you go. Perfect. That works for me. First die coming out.
Got a 17 on the first one.
Sounds good. 17 does save, so you are not afraid.
Okay. And I'm going to go... Where did I save? Here. Oh my gosh, can we keep getting to click on this? Boop, there.
Okay.
And I'm going to... Can I use a bonus action as an action and use another bonus action?
Sure.
Okay. I would like to use Aura of Vitality on Shaggy.
Okay.
That's 10 points of healing.
Okay.
And then I would like to drop my spiritual weapon on the corner.
Okay.
Oh, I just minimized everything. Hello. Okay, spiritual weapon. Chapow.
All right. What's the attack roll on the spiritual weapon? You cannot see the target, so I am going to give her the 3/4 cover. An 18 or two. Oh, let's give her half cover from that angle. So +2 to your AC. What is your AC, Gilda?
15.
So total of 17. 18 does still hit. Roll the damage on the spiritual weapon.
Alright, we've got 7, 10. I lied, 10.
10. Liar. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Any?
that is
That is it. All right. After Lecco, over to Docrin.
All right, Dockin's going to fly up in the air.
Okay.
And over, I'm 10 feet up in the air and over there, so I'm gonna move back there because that's fair. And then, yep. Just as I said, we're going to do a mass healing word on my friends who are all hurt.
Okay.
11 points of healing.
11 points of healing from Docrin. Nicely done. Anything else?
I would like to do nothing else.
Okay. Back to the top. Gilda with 19 minutes left to play. Red team 18, blue team 25.
Okay. I have one question.
Great.
It says, so I'm looking at Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
It says make a melee spell attack.
Yep.
So what's that mean?
You have to be within 5 feet of the target, and it's a spell attack.
Because you have to touch them, I think,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you have to be able to physically be close enough to touch.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use Vampiric Touch
Okay.
at... Apparently I can't use it at second level, which is interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna use Vampiric Touch. That's
Alright.
because it isn't. I got you. Yeah. Nat 20.
Oh.
That sucks. My AC is 20.
All right. That is going to hit. Let's see the damage roll.
26.
All right. Is that... I believe it
That's
auto
not-
did the crit for you? Or is that the normal
yeah.
damage?
I'm trying to
Third
get
level?
the thing to move. Yeah, it's the third level yet. It's normally 3d6, so
So-
yeah, that was
so it
that
did.
was automatically
Great.
crit. Yep.
Okay, so
that's
26
damage.
points of damage.
And I gain half amount of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Healing.
So, on that, we're going to give you whatever would score you more points. 26 points of damage is going to score more than 13 points of healing.
Yep.
So, there you go. All right. Anything else, Gilda? You moved. You took an action. You got...
Yep, bonus action, which I'm gonna cast Dragon Breath on myself.
Okay. Well, you can't
That's
cast
bonus
2
action.
spells in the same...
No?
No.
It's a bonus action, so I wasn't sure.
Nope.
Correct.
Now I know.
Yeah, rules as written, which is not the rules that we follow on the rest of the channel the rest of the time, but for PvP League, you can cast 1 leveled spell on your turn.
Okay.
There you go.
So, gotcha. So, like, I couldn't cast any other magic.
A cantrip, you could use a cantrip.
Well,
Or
those
you could use a
actions,
class
okay.
ability or a racial ability. That's what you've been
Oh.
hearing and seeing people do.
I'm gonna cast Hexblade's Curse on Blondie right in front of me.
Okay.
I should have done that before, but forgot I had it.
There you go.
Hello, me.
After
Yeah.
Gilda, Tacklin, you're up.
All right, so feeling good, feeling all right. So we're still 10 feet up. So we're gonna. Yeah, that's 55. Yeah, so it's 55, and then I could come 5 feet down.
Yes.
Yep. Actually, no, I can hit you from 10 feet in the air. I've got things.
You
They
could.
do special.
You
So
could have
that's what I'm gonna do.
disadvantage.
I have disadvantage?
I dodged.
Ah. Well, I apparently didn't pay attention, and that's okay. So I've got my action. Oh, I've got that investiture. So I'm going to go ahead and use my investiture of wind ability. Create a 15-foot cone, swirling, centered on me,
Okay.
on you since you're within 60 feet. So it's a con save with disadvantage.
Sorry, why is it disadvantage?
Because I hit you with Hex.
I no,
Saving-
it doesn't apply to saves.
Saving throws, Hex does not affect saving throws. It's ability
so
checks.
it's just
So
ability
skills.
checks. Okay, thank you.
Ability
Okay.
checks equals skills.
Not that it matters, but yeah, 9. I have 0 con.
Oh, alright, so 2d10, which netted me 7.
Yep.
And then...
7 points of damage.
Yep, 7 points so far. Does that count as hitting with an attack?
Did you make an attack roll?
No. Okay,
Then
it's
no.
gotta be attack roll. Okay, thank you. So that's action, and then I will... bonus action take the dodge action
Okay.
with using a key point.
Sounds good. After tackling, we move over to Socrates. We've got just under 14 minutes left to play.
All right. Let's see if I can jump down.
Okay.
Which I guess I'll just go ahead and roll the athletics, right?
Yep.
Go athletics. That is a whole 7.
So it costs you 5 more feet of movement.
All right. Now land right there. So lose 5 feet. So I got 20 feet left movements. I will move right. If I move to this square, will I be able to see her to attack?
Yeah, she'll have half cover.
That's fine.
I mean, really, you should move one more square.
Well, it's up to you.
One more square.
Barbarian.
One more square.
All right. So this is right.
Hey guys.
Yes.
So there's this fun thing with the ruler where it says show people or don't show people. If it's not your turn, don't show me.
Got it.
If it's your turn, show me. I want to see. But yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, please. Or I might have to see it because I'm the GM anyway, so I might just see it all the time.
Oh.
Is this line of sight? Okay.
Yeah. Well, you have to move. No, there's a whole wall in the way there. Wait. Oh.
I was 10 feet up.
No.
I was 10 feet up.
Then yes, you can see him.
All right. Good deal. So
Now, I had a question. So he had started off in my aura at the beginning of his last turn. Did he roll for that?
I
Or
don't
did
know.
he not? If he didn't, that's fine. Okay, we're good then.
I don't believe he did.
Okay.
I don't think.
Then I ain't worried about it.
Is it start the turn or
Yeah.
end the turn? 'Cause I didn't
Start of
get
the
to
turn.
it after-
You
the start.
ended your turn in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. We're past it.
Um. All right, then I'm just going to use a level 2 Chaos Bolt
Ooh.
as my action. And cast. Oh, that's a natural 1. So
Natural 1 is gonna miss.
it's always fun. And then I'm going to use I'm just going to send the last 2 meters since he's 10 feet up. Won't be a danger to the rogue there. And I'll send my last 2 meteors to hit him. Or hopefully hit him. It's a deck save. I don't know how that works with flying. Because it says it explodes.
Yeah, he still gets the deck save.
Okay.
Yep, 10 and 8, so full damage.
Oops, nice. So 12 damage on the first one,
Because dodge does not help with that.
and
All right, so I'm
8
down.
damage, and then 8 damage with the second one.
Second one, not needed. The 12 damage is enough for him to fall, I believe. And we've already done that one. So,
Yep.
What did the second one count as death saving throw hitting him, or?
well, you wouldn't have line of sight on him at that point.
Right.
So if you want to, so that's it.
Well, could I? Because the second one. Oh, I have to launch them at the same time. Never mind.
It is a bonus
Alright.
action to launch them, and you need to. Mouse minute meteors needs to 5 feet of a point. So you would have to be putting it behind people not to hit your teammates.
I will say if he hit the ground, if I still could, the second one I could put it like right where, second right there, since it'd be still
Sure.
away from the wall, but right next to him.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do that with the second one.
Okay. Sounds good. There we go.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, end of Socrates. Over to Amos.
He's now on the ground, which means he's within 5 feet. I'm still under the fear effect.
Aren't you flying?
Yeah, but I didn't fly up at any point.
Oh,
like,
I
kind of-
understand. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm within 5 feet of him, so I can fly up, which I'll be moving away from him, and we're gonna fly 10 feet up over the wall, and then fly to Gilda, fly down out. I can't see him anymore.
Okay.
So no disadvantage, and we're just going to attack.
Okay.
Come on. That's a nat 1.
Natural one is.
Unavoidable.
Okay. I got it. Stop it. You guys did not hear that, I don't think, unless you're watching the stream. So that was the end of the chess clock that I started at this. So the red team ran out of time with 8 minutes left for the blue team. So if we use that going forward, that would score 8 points for the blue team.
Okay.
So
Just gonna go ahead and dodge, I guess, and end my turn.
okay. Up next is Lecco.
Okay. I do have a question.
Okay.
With Guardian of Faith,
Okay.
if I put it like right next to someone and they start their turn in it, do they have to do the save and damage?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Because it says any creature hostile to you that moves in a space within 10 feet of it for the first time on its turn.
Yeah, so it's the first time it moves on its turn.
Okay.
It specifies that it requires it to move on its turn, not when it starts its turn or ends its turn. So technically it needs to move. But as soon as they do take any action, I count that as movement, unless they just stood perfectly still. That seems very silly.
Okay, then I will put Guardian of Faith right there
Okay.
as an action. Do I need to hit?
Sorry, where'd you put where'd Guardian of Faith go?
Right to the left of my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Guardian of Faith is the hammer this time, because I don't want to get something else.
That's fine.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh no, I have a scorpion. Who was the scorpion? Scorpion was Big B's hand. Yeah, there we go. Come here, Scorpy. Boop.
Alright. So,
Hostile creatures within 10 feet of it.
yes. I don't need to like click anything for that yet?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. And then bonus action, I will use Aura on Shaggy, and then it also heals myself.
Okay.
But I wasn't injured at all for the last times I used it, so
Okay.
that is 3.
3 points of healing from Leko.
And then do you want me to just use that same 2d10 for myself or roll it again for
Same.
myself?
For the same.
Use the same?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Similar to doing mass damage when you make 1 damage roll, we do the same thing for mass healing.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. And then, all right, I'll be, yeah, that's it. I'm just going to stay right here.
Okay. Docrin, you're up.
All right, things are bad. We are going to... Yes, remember all of those wonderful lines? I figured it out. All right, move here. Still 10 feet up. Can I see any baddies?
Yeah. From where you are, yeah, I think you can see them.
Cool. Then I would like to do the same thing and put a spirit guardian right behind them.
Okay. Great. Sounds good. And we're going to... That's yours.
Perfect.
Yours is upside down.
Of course it is. And that is an... Oh, crap. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, and after Docrin, it's Gilda. Alright, that's for the blue team. Oh!
What does the Spirit Guardian do?
So when you start your turn within 10 feet of it, first time you move, you take 20 points of radiant damage. And I believe there's a...
It has a dex
saving
I
throw.
think.
There you go, dex saving throw.
Oh, and you said basically if I do anything, it counts as a movement.
Yep,
Yeah, it's a dex save of 14.
unless you stand perfectly still.
So if I do a spell without moving,
If it does not have somatic and verbal components or material components, very few spells would cover that. A sorcerer might
God damn
be
it.
able to do that.
I am sorry. I am incorrect, and I have done something I cannot do.
Okay, what was
Because
that?
I don't have my level 4 spell anymore, so I did not cast that spell.
Great, good to know.
So that is there, and so I'd like to cast a 3rd level healing word on her.
Okay, go for it.
So get rid of that. I'm sorry. I just realized I was like, wait a minute.
Yep.
I said spirit guardians, and spirit guardians is different from the nonsense.
Mm-hmm. So
10
points of healing. Thank you,
Yes.
Docrin. Okay, so back over to Gilda. You're still in
Yes,
your
me.
area.
Yeah. Okay. I am gonna do Toll the Dead
Okay.
at Blondie in front of me. I don't remember her character's name. I apologize. Lecco. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it at Lecco.
Okay.
It must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, I have advantage on those.
You've said it at this point.
No.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
So do wisdom saving throw?
Yeah. Sorry. That was an to myself.
Okay. The first one was a 23.
All right. Yeah, that where did my spell go? Yeah, it doesn't say, so you get nothing.
Okay, so
Nothing
then she
happens.
has to do a dex save.
Yes.
I got a nat 1. So that's 3.
Ooh. So that is 20 points of damage.
And it stays until it does 60 damage.
Correct. All right, that is it for Gilda.
Wait, it does more than that? Sorry, I heard 20.
You're
Yeah,
good.
no, it does 20 on it, but
I'm asking if your
it-
turn is over. If Gilda, are you done with your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking. Yeah, and Lekka was specifying that the Guardian stays up. It has the potential to deal more
Oh.
damage, not to you
Yeah.
right now.
not to you specifically, but
So, normally when we have finished our 55-minute second half. We did start a new round. Normally we would finish this full round, but I know that we got a late start, so I wanted to come back to you guys and see if you want to finish the round or if you want to call it where we are at now, because it is an exhibition match.
I mean, I vote for finishing. Just
I've got time.
I got
yeah,
Same.
I'm fine with
Same.
finishing.
Okay, then we will finish the round. That is it for Gilda. Tacklin, you are up. Tacklin, you are unconscious. You have failed 2 death saves. You can choose to respawn, or you can roll your death save.
I will roll the death save.
Okay,
It'll be a 10 or higher.
a 10 or higher. Yep.
I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6. That fails the third and final death save. So that would force you to respawn at the start of your next turn. I'm going to move you back over here. All of the spell effects that you were under go away. There we go. And there is the bonus death failed death save. So there are, if you respawn, wrong way. Respawn it is 2 points. So KOing and forcing a respawn is a total worth 5. 1 point more than it was last turn. So it's 2 point bonus for the respawn. Now if somebody chooses to respawn early, then there you go. Okay, that's it for Tacklin. Socrates.
I am going to just take a few steps to get kind of in this corner right over here,
Okay.
just so I can better see Gilda there.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast a level 2, or well, there's only lowest level it can is a Scorching Ray at level 2,
Okay.
and so it'd be 3 rays at her.
All right.
And so the first roll is, of course, another 11, because that's just how my day has been. Second ray is a 12,
Okay.
and the third is a 13, so at least I'm consecutive.
You are slowly improving. You are working your way up.
Alright, and I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points
Mhm.
to quicken an Eldritch Blast,
Okay.
and send both beams also at Gilda.
All right. Let's go 14 and 15.
That's an 18.
Oh.
I have no idea what her AC is. So.
I believe that hits Gilda.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it does.
Alright, that is 9 damage.
9 points of damage. Okay.
And second beam is I'm back to 11, so there we go.
So there it is. 9 points of damage right there. Anything else, Socrates?
Nope, that is gonna be it for me.
Okay, Amos.
Amos will stab.
Short, sweet, to the point. Amos will stab. I'm glad we
18
got.
to hit.
Yeah, that's got me.
Okay.
All the dice for 26 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
Woo. Use my bonus action, dagger attack.
Okay.
Don't get sneak attack, but it's an attack.
Yep. Within 5
Uh,
feet. So.
Yep.
Yep. It does have advantage. If you hit, it is a critical.
Yep. Come on. That's a 1 for the first and a 19 for the second.
Will hit. 2 death saves failed from Gilda. I believe that's everything.
That is me.
Okay.
Done.
Let go.
I'm gonna hit her
Okay.
with my mace.
Okay.
+11 +5. I don't know what that is. 16.
11 plus
Is that
5
it?
is 16. You do have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage?
Yes.
It hits regardless.
16 hits. That's all we needed. So
Well,
that
just make
is
it
going
go
to
higher.
force the
Screw
respawn.
you. Eat that 13.
Forces the respawn right there. Let's
And then
grab Gilda. There we go. Boom.
I would like to bonus action Aura Vitality on Shaggy.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, where'd my spells go? And that's gonna be... And myself.
Is Aura Vitality concentration?
Yes.
Have you taken damage since you cast it?
Oh shit, yeah, you're right, I have. I forgot about that.
Yep. That's the thing.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. Also, Guardian of Faith is not concentration.
Not concentration,
Okay.
no. Do you want me to roll?
I'm not going
have it.
back for it because. So what healing did you do?
On that,
Yeah.
8.
8. So even with that, and even with the forced respawns at the end of the red team's turn, because the only person left to play is Doctrine of the blue team is ahead with 38 points to the 36 of the red team.
So close.
Made up about 10 or 11 points in those last couple of rounds. Like, the respawns are definitely big points, very valuable. How do you guys feel?
That
I
was,
missed this.
that was
Me too.
This is a lot of stress.
this is
I
intense.
feel like my D&D Beyond dice hates me.
Yeah, that's a move.
I like that they hate you. They should continue.
I hate Bixby.
Yeah,
Stop
that
beating up on
hand?
Granny.
Hate
She's
it.
supposed to be a granny, damn it.
I hate it for you because I was like, I know he can deal some gnarly damage. This sucks.
Yeah, it's like I couldn't roll above a 9.
Debilitated.
Literally, I was like, can we just like make him not move again, please? That fucking sucks. He only
I was
going after
trying.
me for a while.
I was trying to make him just not go near you, but I just failed at the end.
So,
Oh wait! Oh, I'm an idiot. I do have a death ward, but I didn't use it. That's good to know
yep.
for future.
There
Well,
you go.
This was great for like figuring out
Doesn't
for
matter.
when we actually
Yeah,
start.
absolutely.
The new map is
Yes.
giving a lot of different things to play with. Just the
Yeah.
angles.
I am glad. One of the things I want to... Oh, come on. That's not what I want you to do. One of the things that I want to do, that I'm looking at reworking, is... There it is. That's what I wanted it to do. The things that I'm trying to... that I want to rework on it is the chest, the spells, the investitures, those sort of things. I want to streamline that so that we're spending less time looking for that sort of stuff, and you guys are spending less time having questions about weird game effects and more time being able to just play, right? You guys did a great job. It happens very quickly. There are very few turns. There's about 4 or 5 rounds per half, as we have figured out. I do kind of like the idea of the play clock.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
How long was the play clock?
So, I started it at, I let you guys do the first round, and then I started it, you both had at 44 minutes. So you both had 22 minutes per side, per team.
So that clock like is for all of that team's rounds?
Yes. So it's by
Okay.
it's by team. I can't do it by person.
Okay.
I have to do it by team. Now I switched it back if somebody was taking a long time, or if somebody interrupted, like I'd pause the clock. Or when I started talking, I paused the clock so it wasn't running a team's turn. Not when I interjected, but because I do that for both teams. But when it was like, okay, let's talk about a mechanic, I paused the clock for that. And if somebody somebody from the other team interrupted, then I switched it over. But not on like make a deck save, and we're waiting on their dice. That's not their fault. They're reacting to your thing, right? Because it's on your turn. So, it's something I'm playing with. It did, as we do see, it would have made the difference. I mean, it did. You guys were within 8 points, within 2 points of each other. You know, but I think there's a value to keeping the game moving. It also encourages people to come to the table with their mechanics and stuff prepared.
Yeah. You have to like actually like kind of have a plan.
Yeah. I think the tabletop stuff, using the tabletop Roll20 is always a learning curve. I'm glad you guys like the new map. I was gonna ask. At times it felt like it was keeping people further away from each other, compared to season 2, but still pretty busy as far as compared to season 1. I thought.
Like, it keeps them far apart, but as soon as you're anywhere close to you, you're all up in everyone's business. Like, and there's not what
And
you can do about it.
I think it's because when everyone splits up, if the other team decides not to, they can just send on one person.
Yeah.
And then that person doesn't have any backup.
Yeah.
Because their other teammates are pretty far.
I feel like there's a lot of strategy in this particular design of the map, because there's like all of these kind of nooks and crannies that you can get yourself into.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, oh, well, all of these are 10-foot walls and like stuff like that you can distance yourself out so much. And knowing that you have this big space in the middle, kind of, there's a lot of planning involved if you ever want to kind of cross that space,
Yeah. And there are gonna be weeks where being in that space is encouraged. You're gonna get bonus points for it and stuff like that. One of the things I'm going to do is, now that I have the picture of it up, I put the chess on like the map layer. I gotta make like interactable, like icons. But once I do the line of sight stuff, there will be far less questions of, can I see that person?
Yeah,
right.
I was trying to figure out if I could like angle it where it was, because like I'm looking at it from satellite view, so I couldn't actually see how high.
So yeah, what it will do is, it's the same way like dark vision works, and you can actually in Roll20. Yeah, it's the dynamic lighting. And even if you're in light, I can make the walls impenetrable as far as being able to see. And so when you get over them, you're gonna have to, I may just keep that as an effect. No matter how high you fly, you have to move around the wall to see. Just to encourage that type of movement, not have flight. You can fly over walls. You can physically move over them, but you can't see past them. Because it's magic. That's why. Because it's magic. Magic walls.
Can I actually?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna ask a question about a spell.
Please. Yeah. What do you got?
I had seen it, and I wasn't sure if it would be of any use. But unseen servant.
No.
With. Okay.
No
I was
use.
gonna say like with the chest, is it like can it open the chest for you? I was just curious.
Yeah, but then the benefit you have to run over there and use an action to get the benefit. So and unseen servants are very slow in general, and they don't unseen servants going down and triggering traps is not they don't have weight or body or movement, and things have to be pretty light for them to move. So that's not really going to work here. So I appreciate the creativity, and in a normal game we'd argue about it, but for this one I got to play it, unfortunately, pretty close to late
Listen, I'm
chest.
squishy. I have to find other ways to open those things.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Listen, I figured out you were pretty
Damage
squishy. I was
rogue.
like, let me box her ass in.
Yeah, you guys just cornered Granny against a wall, and she
Oh,
just
yeah.
sat there for a while. She lived a long time, considering I was surrounded.
Granny tank.
Doctrine was on the other side of the map, or else I would have gone over and beat up Keith.
Dude, they both went to the right, and I was like, if I'd known you guys were going to the right, I would have went to the right. I was like, well, I'm gonna go poke there, I guess.
Yeah,
Communication is key.
that tremendous moment of "Let's go, team." Where'd
Yeah.
everybody go?
Well, that's what I
Let's go,
get
but
for
no one
doing-
told you where you were going.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what I get for rolling good on initiative for once in my life.
there you go.
Screw
We're
your
so
ass
upset on
and our
initiative. The whole point of Swashbuckler is that you, well, half of the point is you get to add your charisma to your initiative score. I did not roll above it. I think I rolled above a 10. I rolled a 10 was the highest I got on initiative.
Yep. I will say, just based on it, high initiative. There are benefits usually associated, like with
Yes.
assassins and stuff, that we can't utilize because I don't. Unless the league goes, yeah, let's put me on the field so that whoever rolls first can attack me. The issue is that you're all together. So unless we split people up and it was one in the middle and one on each corner, maybe
I will say
that.
that my team's original strategy was to like basically bugbear and just massively gang up on people with the surprise attack. But with the fact that you can't spawn in until their turn,
Yeah.
you can't do it. So that's why
Yeah.
it was like a whole change of everything.
Yeah, no, there's you don't get to you don't get to jump people like that. Which
I ran numbers. It's pretty crazy.
Sure. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. I hope everybody that's watching is very excited. You guys do us a favor. Go ahead and let your teams know. Let everybody know. Next Friday night, we're going to have our opening matches debuting. We'll debut the lore team probably in the first match. And so that I can relax after that and just have a normal match for Friday night and Saturday night. We'll see. I'll put out the schedule here by Tuesday morning, if not tomorrow night. And it'll be a great time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We will see you all next time. But until then, be cool.